There she comes again. Little baby right along continues. She's coming back with her little baby. This is a special delivery white powder bag pickup at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois. Oh, there he goes. They're still waiting for the batch, and the Candyman is in the back with the person in charge of this property at 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. Special delivery white powder bag pickup. And they're utilizing the little baby to avoid any suspicion. Just as before, he's going to go in and he's going to the back. And that's the person in charge with their dog. It's a young couple with a dog and a baby as well. And they're in the backyard. Behind the building, the Candyman is at work. This is the reason for the daily distractions and the attack my phone early this morning. This is a high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device. Can disable any electrical device. Can shut down any power source. Can transmit and transfer extreme high-level frequency harassment. Overtime exposure, cause of death, tumor, cancer of the brain damage. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid, victims are preconditioned at home to react. That's correct, folks. Reaction response, turn off all electrical appliances. By turning on the water faucet, running water, music, radio interference, set off car alarms, can emulate sounds and voices in any room. At night, while sleeping, a magnetic field pointed at a victim or patient's face, ears, nose, eyebrows. Activation will happen once the victim or patient reacts by touching face, shocking constantly the brain from any electrical source outlet. Reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. The consequences are very severe under doctor's care. The medication is increased and intensifies a victim's silent, incoherent victim. Combination cocktail with medication increase with high frequencies. And sooner or later, the victim will decease, will become silent, incoherent, non-social, loss of appetite, psychosis, paranoia. A number of symptoms occur when a victim is no longer incoherent. Silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. Big money payday. The younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. Manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims. Organized crime family, process. That's correct, folks. It's a process. Identity theft Medicaid is a process, and their job is to manipulate the victim and precondition them at home to react. If you look back at the video, my ex-wife reacted. She saw the video, and she's very afraid and concerned. But she still has no idea what's going on. But she has been preconditioned by Town of Cicero Police Department emergency phone dispatcher named Anna. Joint collaboration with Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m. in the morning. If you go back, you're going to see that video. There's a statement from my ex-wife and my son that they came, both officers came, they left no information. They just preconditioned my ex-wife to react. They told her to call 911. And the reason they were here, she says they wanted to talk to me. But no paperwork, no search warrant, nothing. And this was a planned order of protection, working with Town of Cicero Police Department, working with Organized Crime Family, Anthony J. Loader, Avila Greco, Nello Greco. That's why you continually see these videos of order of protection, because they're trying to manipulate my ex-wife to react. And she will call the police, because she's concerned, she's afraid. But she has no idea of what's going on. And it's June 2nd, 2024, Sunday afternoon, 12:34 p.m. So we're going to continue waiting, and we're going to give you time to time how many hours it's going to take. How many hours is this young mother with her child going to wait inside the car, waiting for white powder bags? This is how they spend their weekend, waiting. Attention DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois. Attention Child Protective Services. We have their license plate. The ball's on your corner. I hope the government is not sleeping on the job. This is serious. This is involving young children. My information is well documented. And I stand in good standings. And I have a lot of government officials and police officers following me. And I provide the missing link to cold case unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid victims. That's correct, folks. I provide the missing link to unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. I stand at 3 million views on Google Maps, and it's detailed information of organized crime family process. It's a process, and you're going to see Nello Greco, if you go back on the videos, before he panicked. Nello Greco is the oldest, and he's the man in charge of this property at 5132. And they're under investigation, Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. I reported them because they're making money, stealing people's identity and taking their life. No open cases, no investigation. Just like before and after fire at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Before and after fire, evidence, no investigation, cover up by Town of Cicero Police Department. Dirty little secret, white powder bags, protection, cover up. Involved, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false arrests, court dates. The most important of all, pre-enrollment mental health hospital begins to avoid any blame or involvement. So it looks like the Town of Cicero Police Department is going to have to make another fake home visit. And this is why they moved the little girl as quickly as possible to a different location. The little girl ride-along continues. Don't be fooled. They're just picking her up in a different location. And it seems to be working for them, just like the little baby ride-along continues to be working for them. A lot of people commented, police, that's not going to stop the police from searching your car. They must be doing something. And obviously they're doing this for a reason and it's working out for them. So I'm just here to document everything and make sure that this criminal organization is exposed. Along with my illness to come, I am a victim. I have a CT scan of bleeding from my brain by University of Illinois from prolonged exposure, extreme high-level frequencies, used to distract, manipulate, provoke, movement, reaction, response, kicking, yelling, running out of control, public outbursts, constant mental health hospital evaluation, victim loses their credibility, family, friends, news media withdraw, lose hope, symptoms, paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis, lose weight, very concerned with your surroundings, sleeplessness. There's a number of symptoms that occur when a victim is under doctor's care. Consequences are very serious under doctor's care, and the medication is increased on a daily basis every time the victims react to daily organized crime family process plan attacks. On video, these are all attacks meant for a person that's under the influence. That's why I don't smoke or drink. I have to know fact from fiction. And the reason I'm here and I'm able to do this is because I know what social acting is. And a victim that, or a patient that doesn't, or a regular common person, well, they're easy to pick. And there's plenty of money on identity theft Medicaid. So stay tuned. There's more to come. Looks like they're going to be a while. So we're going to make this a part 2. We're going to make this a part 2. Looks like they're going to be a while. So we see what happens. We make it a part 2. It's June 2nd, 2024, Sunday, 12:40 p.m. This is the first video. We're going to make a second one.